Why don't you give us the origin story of Ernie and tell us how you ended up becoming a nurse.
Well, I became a nurse because my mother had kidney failure.
I'm sorry.
No problem. From an early age, she had preeclampsia when she had me, I think, which led her to actually end up losing kidneys. And I always saw how she was treated by the nurses, I saw how the doctors were.
Do you mind me asking, how old were you when this was all
I
over?
was really young. I think like 9 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she had I remember she had over 50 something surgeries because they were placing the catheter and it kept malfunctioning. So we were in hospitals all the time. So I saw how the nurses were, I saw the doctors were. I saw how quick the doctors would come in, and I saw how caring the nurses were, and I was like, I want to be that. And I remember after that, I said, I'm going to be a nurse.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So at 10 years old, 9, 10 years old, you were like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is what I want.
Yeah, I know.
That's legit. So I have to say, your mom's still around.
Yep, and she's good, and she got her kidney transplant
Very good.
last year.
Last year?
Mm-hmm.
It took that long.
It took a long time, yeah.
Get on the donors list, please and thank you. Wowzers. So you knew that you wanted to become a nurse. Tell me, did you do it straight out of high school? Did you go the long way? Did you get your associates first? Are you in school still? What's the situation?
So I totally went right from high school. I did not want to wait.
Mm-hmm.
So like I told you before, actually, I started working at Leahy. I said that I had the mindset that I'm going to be a nurse. So I said I wouldn't be a nurse unless I touched patients. So I started off at Leahy. I thought it would be a good way to get my foot into the door.
Yes.
Started in the kitchen, passing the food trays, and it's literally, I feel like I'm very spiritual, so I say God literally had a plan for me.
Yeah.
I worked in the kitchen for 2 months, ended up meeting the CEO of the hospital.
The CEO.
The CEO of the hospital.
The big guns.
The big guns.
Oh, yes?
He was wicked nice. I think a couple of patients wrote him letters, and a couple of the staff who were amazing wrote him letters, and he came to meet me, brought me a cake, wrote about me in the Leahy newsletter. This was I was in high school, junior year, and let's see, and then he sent the newsletter out, and then he sent it to a couple of the managers, and I literally, with no experience, no CNA classes, I got a job as a nursing assistant, and then worked my way up to being a nurse.
That is legit.
Yeah.
That is legit.
It was so cool. Yeah.
So just what unit, what floor?
Oh, so I started off on 6 East, which was a cardiac floor.
6 East. And they just welcome. Come on down.
That floor was awesome because they showed their boss. They're like, "Oh, this is the kid Ernie."
This is the kid Ernie.
This is the kid Ernie. Look how nice he is. And then the manager of the floor she hired me.
Okay.
With no, I was a junior. It was so this is unheard of now. Yeah.
It is unheard of. That does not happen. Well, good. Leahy's happy to have you. At least I am, right?